it's all about different teas that I really love and I really reach for when I'm experiencing certain things or moods. I'm going to start this off by talking about my two favorite energizing teas. One of them, although it has no caffeine, it is very naturally energizing. It's a ginger turmeric combination. Ginger and turmeric are both different types of roots, and they both serve different purposes. Ginger is a very soothing root. It's really, really great if you're experiencing any type of stomach pain. It is very energizing, and it is a really good boost for your immunity. So if you're ever feeling a little bit down and like you're coming on with something, ginger is an excellent root to reach for. Turmeric provides a lot of anti-inflammatory benefits. It is said to really, really help with pain, and it also is said to improve your memory. I really, really like this combination together. It's very warm, it's very uplifting, it's very spicy. The turmeric stands out because it really does kind of help alleviate a little bit of pain if you're having some troubles with your muscles, your joints. The second tea that I really love for energy is a green tea, specifically matcha. Green tea comes from a leaf. A lot of you probably already know that, but the leaf is what creates the tea, and matcha specifically, it is grown and then it is made into powder form. I do have a tea bag also by Pooka, and it's called Supreme Matcha Green Tea, and it's a blend of whole leaf green tea as well as matcha. So if you're sensitive to caffeine, this is a really nice alternative, especially to coffee. I do typically have coffee every single day. I love my coffee. But if you want like a little extra boost, this is a really nice tea to take in the afternoon. It's also really nice in the morning if you wanted an alternative and if you're super sensitive to caffeine. A couple benefits from green tea. It is full of antioxidants. Antioxidants are really good for your skin and for your overall health and your glow, if you want to say that. It's said to lower cholesterol. Also contains several vitamins including A, B2, B3, calcium, potassium. So green tea is a really, really nice natural way to get your energy from. I would highly suggest it. Now I'm going to talk about some herbal teas that I really, really love, and each of these serve a different purpose for me. And the first herbal tea that I really love is Nettle Tea. It's grown as a plant and you take the leaves. And I really always go to this if I'm experiencing seasonal allergies. If I feel like I'm experiencing like a hay fever type of symptom, I will just make some nettle tea and I'll mix in any local honey that I have. Another benefit of this tea, it is said to give you a great sense of energy, and it's also really good for hair growth, which is something I discovered in my research. The next herbal tea that I really love is something I more recently came in touch with, and I was browsing the tea aisle as I often do, and I think I was at Sprouts, and there's a tea made out of a succulent, and this succulent is grown in South Africa, and it's called Kanna. So Kanna is a really good mood uplifter. If I'm feeling a little bit sad or a little bit down, I will definitely turn to a cup of Kanna, more specifically at the end of the day, just because it's extremely just relaxing and nice. But if I am going through some type of a sad or like depressed feeling, I would take it at any time of the day. It definitely helps to make you feel a little bit more at ease and a little more uplifted. It's said to be an antidepressant, so definitely don't hop on these herbal trains until you fully know what other things you're dealing with. Talk to your doctor, in other words. There was a point in time where I was using it pretty consecutively, and I will say it is a very, very nice tea if you're experiencing these types of sad episodes. The next herbal tea that I absolutely love and always turn to is chamomile. And chamomile is probably something that's very well rounded in my tea cabinet because It has a ton of different benefits, and chamomile is a flower. It's really good to take at night because it's super relaxing. That's definitely one of the benefits. It is a relaxing tea, so it's perfect for bedtime. It's really good for easing your stomach if you're experiencing any type of stomach pain. Also, if you're experiencing like gas or bloating, it's supposed to help with your digestion. And the thing I've been using it for most recently is for easing muscle spasms, which I would say is pretty effective just because of its relaxing qualities. Chamomile is definitely a very, very well-known tea. I feel like you can find it almost anywhere. The brand that I particularly love is the traditional medicinal because it's just the chamomile, so it's a very straightforward is as is, but Pooka does make this amazing blend as well. Has a few other things in it, but it tastes very nice because of the fennel, and it's also a really good tea to use for relaxing in the evening. Now, these two teas I'm going to tell you about next, they're more like after dinner teas, at least in my opinion. Both of these are really nice after you've finished your meal and you're relaxing. I saw this in Sprouts, and it is the Pooka After Dinner Tea, and it's a blend of sweet fennel, which is a flowering plant, roasted chicory, which is part of the dandelion family, and cardamom, which is actually a seed. It's kind of, it reminds me of like a spice. It's a very warm type of flavor, but these three blended together, it's just absolutely so amazing. It's a beautiful tea, it tastes great, and I almost feel like super luxurious. And it almost reminds me of Sambuca. Sambuca and I, let's just say it is so much better on my belly than Sambuca, but although I love a little bit of Sambuca after dinner, this is a very, very nice alternative to anything alcoholic, and it is a beautiful tea. I highly recommend. Almost out of all the Pooka teas, I would say this is my absolute favorite. The next tea is another very easy to find and simple type of tea. It's mint tea. So mint obviously is a leaf. I feel like most of you probably do know that. It's very common. Mint has a variety of great benefits as well, including easing headaches, helping with digestion, which is why it's a nice tea to have after dinner. It's an anti-stress tea, and it just tastes really amazing. I love the flavor of mint. It's a very nice like palate cleanser. It's very soothing, and it's actually sort of the opposite of ginger. It's very calming and cooling. One particular tea bag I really enjoy is the Pooka 3 Mint. It is a combination of peppermint, spearmint, and field mint. And it's just a really lovely little tea to have. And I really like mint tea in the evening, but of course you could have it any time of day. So I've mentioned so many of Pooka's teas, and I cannot tell you guys enough about how much I love this tea. It is so well thought and uniquely crafted, and there are other beautiful teas as well. Traditional Medicinals is a brand I absolutely do love. I feel like it is exactly what it says, Traditional Medicinals. It is how to heal using what the earth has to offer, but also Yogi makes amazing teas as well. But the thing that I think really sets Pooka apart, every single thing they have to offer is organic. They are a fair trade company, so every single person involved is getting paid what they need to get paid in order to make a fair wage. They've recently donated 565,000 pounds to environmental causes, which is absolutely phenomenal. And the coolest thing to me, as a company, they have fully committed to being a zero carbon emission company by 2030. So they're definitely a very progressive and sustainable company. You can read all about it on their website, which I'm going to link below, especially because you can read up on the company, you can read up on all the different types of teas that they have. And the great thing about their packaging, all recyclable, even the outsides of the tea bags recyclable. Tea bags themselves plastic free and compostable. So you could put it in your home compost if you have one, or your neighborhood compost, or citywide compost, hopefully any compost you can find. That's it for this video. Hopefully you guys liked it, gained some knowledge. If you try any of these teas, please comment below and let me know. Follow me on Instagram, tell me about it on Instagram. I would love to hear what you think. I definitely suggest checking out your local health food stores, just seeing what they have to offer. Maybe research a little bit about like what tea's best for certain things that you're experiencing, because there's seriously almost a parallel to the tea aisle being like a medicine cabinet. Herbs are a fantastic way to help you heal. If you guys like this video, definitely give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.
Cut.